In today's video, we show you how YouTube would have looked if it was available in the 80s.
Amazing.
Everyone wants this. Lots of people have...
We've had postcards in.
And the amount of people that have thought about asking us to do this is huge.
One or two.
Huge. The first thing we're going to need to do is change the aspect ratio. Hold on a second. Did that do it?
Nothing happened. Oh, crikey.
Right, it's ridiculous.
Right, yeah, 4x3. That was the 80s.
Yeah, did you have one of those old box TVs?
Honestly,
and everything was looking like Instagram video.
Awful. Can we go back to, because as much as I like you, I don't want to hug you. It's a bit of a relief, I'll be honest.
How come it worked when I clicked it off then? We've looked at the aspect ratio, but we couldn't deliver you that footage if it wasn't for our 1980s vlog cam. Now AJ, being the OG vlogger, he's brought along a little bit of history here to show you from back in the day.
Well, everyone thinks Casey Neistat was the OG godfather of vlogging.
Wrong.
With his Gorilla Pod and his Canon 70D.
No.
They didn't see me on the streets of Cornwall with this.
Put in that.
It's really heavy. Okay.
This is the Panasonic M40 VHS recorder.
That's right. There was me vlogging my best life with VHS.
Did you used to shoot the B-roll as well with that?
I used to shoot everything with it, all onto one tape.
Amazing.
Yeah.
That takes me nicely onto, in the 1980s, not only did we have the squeezed in ratio and the cassette player for vlog cam, we also had to cut our clips together and disguise it by using beautiful sequences. AJ, please introduce the next segment of the show.
We would transition between scenes with unnecessary musical montages of B-roll that would set the scene forthcoming. So let's run the 1980s B-roll. Eat this, Peter McKinnon.
Oh, they're still here. It's
Is it on here?
yeah,
Which one?
sequence.
That one?
Yeah. Look, if you can't do it, I'll get someone else. Get the mic up. Now stay behind the camera. I'll do the whole shot again now. As you just saw from that sequence, the importance of demonstrating the movement from one scene into the next. And not only in the sequence, but by moving and walking, talking shots. Right, you're in the frame.
Sorry, it's really heavy.
Now, more important than the sequence is how the edits would have looked with great transitions. Now, in the 80s, YouTube would have looked something like this. So cut to me over here now, and there you go. I'm still here. AJ's now going to show you the next important factor of filming for YouTube in the 80s. Yeah, cut it.
One of those transitions.
You should have cut it already by now. Turn the cassette off.
When I'm not busy recording sound for my 1980s vlogs, I like to test out the canned laughter machine. I do that from reading from my favourite book. What do you call a woman who sounds like an ambulance? Nina. Welcome to the Plastic Surgery Support Group. I see a lot of new faces here. My wife recently broke up with me because I'm a compulsive gambler. All I can think about is how to win her back. So let's go to somewhere more comfortable and look at the next important thing for YouTube in the 1980s.
Oh, hi, I wasn't expecting you so soon. I was just playing the 1986 classic Outrun on the Sega. Since you're here, I'd like to take this opportunity to introduce you to my distinguished colleague. This is AJ.
Hi everyone.
Hi AJ.
Hi Pete. I brought you a gift. It's a watermelon.
Right.
It's smaller than your head. Do you want it?
No, because it's the 1980s and there is no more Watermelon Squad in the 1980s.
I brought you a second gift.
No, you didn't, because they didn't do merch in the 1980s.
The 80s was full of merchandise.
No, and they didn't do edits where I end up wearing Amiibo because that wasn't available in the 1980s.
Vlog life. Well, looks good on you, Peter. Don't you agree? I feel weird being inside.
Hold on, let's do a swipe. That's better.
Ooh, that was a rough ride.
And in the 1980s, there was many great effects we could use. That's the canned laughter.
So that's been our Wednesday video. What a riveting rollercoaster of emotions that was for you. YouTube in the 80s, it didn't exist. So that's what it would have been like. Fact as well, that's factual.
Factual.
This was a
content
documentary.
brought to you
For free.
by us.
No charge.
In an attempt really to get you to sign up to the Filmmakers Club.
We should do a signature 80s sign-off.
So that's all we've got time for this week. Join us same time next week for more vlog content, or we'll see you on Friday for another great tutorial. Bye for now. Bye AJ.
Bye Pete.
Bye everyone.
Bye Watermelon.